This is Author Talk on Studio 40 Live.
All right, it is time for another Author Talk. I love doing the Author Talks. These are a lot of fun. We got Elaine A. Clark here. Good to see you, Elaine. Thanks for coming in. Normally we're Zooming, so this is a special one. I love to do this. You are a communications expert and author of Speak to Achieve, along with these other books.
Yes.
So let's get right into it. Tell us a little bit about your motivation to write this one.
Well, I'd already written a book about voiceovers, There's Money Where Your Mouth Is, and one on podcasting.
Okay.
And so I've had 40 years of coaching people in all areas of business, and I thought Speak to Achieve would be the thing that covers all the other bases about anyone who speaks.
Anyone who speaks. We all speak, and so this is good. It might be a great book for all of us to have. You wrote this one a little bit differently. You broke it down like in 5 different chapters or categories, basically.
Yes.
Why? What? Explain that.
Well, first of all, you have to understand what are the issues of communication.
Okay.
Then I created a system called Making It M.I.N.E, using motivation, which is the moment before the problem.
Nice.
And intentions, actions, need, which is how you move the story forward, and emotions. So that's what M-I-N-E stands for. So then it was a chapter on problems.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, there's so many problems that people have, whether it's a high voice, talking too fast, that they're stopping themselves.
Right,
because
using
of fear.
too many times, all this.
Yes.
My biggest thing was I would always talk too fast because I've been in this business a long time, and it's like, slow down, Gary, a little bit. I get fired up, I get going, but because could be a problem with enunciating.
Right,
things.
can I show you an example of how you could solve that?
So let me give it, hit me, we got it.
Okay, I won't hit you, but I will
Don't hit
tell
me.
you what to do.
Yeah.
Put your both hands on your heart,
Okay.
and then breathe.
Okay.
Do you feel yourself slowing down?
Yes.
And now start talking.
Elaine, I am now speaking much slower and much
Yes,
more
you
clearer
are.
now. Wow, how about that?
It's fast,
But I can
isn't
still
it?
keep up the energy. Do I have to stand like this? the whole
No,
time?
you can let
Okay,
your hands
good.
off
All right,
your
that's
heart,
good.
but that's it. So then I've coached people in all different areas, and so I interviewed people that I've worked with and said, this is how I've helped you, this is how it comes about, and so it just shows from sports and mock trial groups,
Sure.
And attorneys,
sure, they need that.
politicians.
Anybody who does any sort of public speaking.
Yes.
This would be a great book for them, obviously.
Yes,
Wow.
and so then it's how do you move it forward,
Okay.
and so that there are little mini lessons, so that people can practice if they want to.
Okay.
But there's reading, but then there's also application.
I love that. Getting the application in there, practice, get it done, slow down if you want to do, make sure that would be my thing. These other 2 books that you have here, kind of like these 2 on the outside complete these 2, right?
Yes, so it's a complete communication book trio.
Yeah. I love that. How
Yeah.
long does it take you to write each book? Do they take a long time for you?
They take about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a long process for you to get this going.
But I feel motivated, and I have a wonderful publisher, Skyhorse Press, and they're distributed by Simon & Schuster, so it's really pretty nice.
How to build connection, deepen trust, captivate audiences, and achieve results. That's exactly what it says right here in this book here. All right, we got about 30 seconds or so. How would you score your speech success?
Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Everything is about a story arc.
Okay.
And so you have to identify the problem, and then from the problem you create an emotional connection, and then you get to the result. So there are a gazillion different ways that you can do it. So it's about, are you doing one of them? Or some of those things rather than none. People like to talk at, not with.
I love this. Chapter 9, job interviews. You got Chapter 11, sales. I mean, this is a really good book to have to kind of calm yourself down and really realize how to speak the proper way to people in a presentation. How do we get the book? That's the last thing. We've got to get this.
Anywhere. You can go to my website, ElaineClarkVO.com. You can go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, Walmart, any major place that carries books.
I love that. And last, before we let you go, you said M.I.N.E, M-I-N-E, which is trademarked. Again, what does that mean?
Motivation, intention, need, emotions.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in. A pleasure meeting you.
You too.
Good luck with everything. And there's your information if you want to get the book, and you should. That's how you do it. Speak to Achieve by ElaineClarkVO.com is where you can go ahead and get more information, and also on the socials as well, too.